Anything like that?
The only thing I have is a Wii U.
And what did you have on the miscellaneous box of cards?
How about a Game Boy?
Oh heck yeah! The one video game in here, I sniffed it out.
Years and years, like a decade ago.
Okay.
Those are all original first run Pikachus. It's like
Phoenix Free Channel. How are you this morning?
Good. How are you?
Just great.
Is that a GoPro?
I thought I was early. Yep, it is. Recording my yard sale adventures today.
Okay. Are you looking for a backup GoPro?
You have one?
Well, no. So I've got a knockoff GoPro.
Oh, I gotcha. I'd probably pass on that. Do you have any other electronic stuff? Any like video games?
We do.
Oh, really?
Put them away. I think he took them in his room last night. But
I gotcha. Well, that's one of the big things I'm looking for today. I saw you had these little guys. These are kind of cool.
yeah, they light up. Yeah.
That is kind of cool.
Okay. Well, I've got this random box of collectible card games here.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. So.
When are they from? Any idea?
2000s. It would have been 2000s early. Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, pretty much any like nerdy stuff I'm kind of into.
Yeah. We do have some random video game cables here. You looking for?
Okay.
That?
I mean, I can always take a look.
Okay. We've got 2 Xbox One power supplies, a couple video cables, that kind of thing.
Gotcha. Yeah. I don't know if you were planning on like getting those games out at any point in the day, but if you were,
Yeah.
I'm happy to make you an offer.
Oh, okay. Well, we are gonna want to get them out. I know he's got a bunch of. He's got some PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 1 games.
Uh-huh.
I think mostly PlayStation 2.
Okay. Xbox One cord. And what did you have on the miscellaneous box of cards?
Whatever you think's fair.
Let's see. I think I will be interested in these guys. I don't really know much about non-Pokemon cards, if they're, worth anything or anything like that, but
Yeah, me too.
okay. Well, I'm doing 5 a piece on these. Would you do 5 for the card box as well?
Sure.
Okay. That works for me. Cool. So no other like electronics related stuff. That guy I may actually do. What'd you want for this? Sure, I'll do $5. Does it work?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you throw this guy in as well?
Sure. No,
Cool.
That's a 360 cable. This is for Xbox One.
Yeah, I find that I oftentimes am in need of cables.
Yeah.
So I just, if we could do that, that'd be great.
Shape. There's another 360 cable in there that's not in as good of shape.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll just poke over here real quick. Is that a PC game, maybe? Okay, 20 or so. I found it.
Yeah.
The one video game in here, I sniffed it out. Would you throw this one in for a couple bucks too?
Sure.
All right, well, I think that will probably do it for me, unless he has any desire to sell those games.
Well, he's asleep is the problem.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
And 22. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
You have a good day.
Well, folks, we are at the Kentucky Highway 60 sale today. Just got done at my first stop right back over there and picked up some really solid stuff, as you guys saw. Xbox One charger there for $5. These normally go for like 15, so I'll just hold on to that. Oni should go for around 20. I paid 22 for everything, so that should just about cover me. Got these really 2 cool little light up figures here that'll look great on my shelves in the background once I can actually get those things set up. And then this mystery box of old collectible cards is the big question mark of the purchase. I'm gonna try to get a little bit more into that later, but right now we've got to go to our next sale. Also, the big killer of that sale was he said that his son did have video games to sell, but I'm actually the second person to ask about them today, and I know that whenever they do put them out, they're gonna get snatched up immediately. So I'm not getting my hands on those games today, unfortunately, unless I happen to drive back by and see them as they are putting them out. But let's get to the next one and see if we have some better luck. Wow. Hey there. I was interested in those magic cards.
Magic cards?
Yeah. Do you know anything about them?
They're my uncle's.
Okay.
$10 a box.
Uh-huh.
And he told me there's no lands in there.
Okay.
I don't know what that means,
I think
but-
that's like the lower, like the really common ones.
I don't know what
Okay.
that means at all.
So
He
there
has
are
a
1,
giant
2, 3,
collection,
4.
so
Okay, how come he's getting rid of these ones?
They're
Are
probably
they just like common?
doubles of what he has. He has so many, like I'm not even playing like totes and totes full.
Wish I had an idea of the value of them.
Money!
Yeah, I have no clue about them. I don't play it. So
Gotcha. I was just wondering if these are like mostly like the most common cards, or like if there are some like better ones in here.
He just said that if somebody asked to tell them that there was no land.
that's what I told him.
That's all
Yeah.
he said.
she was faithful in that one.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
a lot of
he's a
people
big
collect
player,
them and
yeah.
then resell them
Right.
for more money.
Right.
So.
She knows too much.
So that would be $60. If I was buying all of them, is there any discount there? Did he
Can
say?
we go a little lower if he buys all of them? It'd be $60 for all of them if we did $10 a box.
We can go to $7 a box.
Okay. Yeah, that seems fair to me. So what would that be? 6 times 7? I was never great at math.
36. No. Times
40,
seven, hold on.
40.
That's horrible.
6 times 7 is 42.
Thank you.
At least someone's smart here, right? At this whole yard sale.
Trying to help my 9-year-old learn multiplication. I can't do it.
I appreciate that.
Struggling.
Help out the common folk, right? Y'all have any change? I got a 50.
Grandma does. Here, Mama.
And y'all don't have any other like card game stuff, do you? Like Pokemon or Digimon, anything like that?
I got some Pokemon cards at home my son doesn't play with.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I didn't even think to bring those. Didn't think to bring those at all.
Any other how about like video game stuff? Anything like
the
that?
only thing I have is a Wii U. And I'm not sure if all the hookups there, honestly. We haven't played it
Okay.
in years.
I hadn't
It's in
seen that.
box right there.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm honestly not even sure if it's all there.
Okay. What were y'all asking on this guy?
Offer me something. I just don't want to have to take it home.
Do you know if it turns on?
It's probably not charged, but I know it works. Last time we played it, it worked.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
We just bought it. We have 2 Nintendo Switches and Xboxes in the house. And
Sure. Did you bring any of the games by chance?
I do not have any more games for it.
Okay. Okay, so the remote may be gone. Oh, this might be the charger for
Yes.
for the gamepad. Okay. $40 fair?
Yep. Sounds good to me.
All right.
Sounds fantastic.
Bring this over here and then keep poking around a little bit. I'm glad I asked about that. I don't know if I would have seen
You
it.
got a good memory.
Honestly, I forgot I brought it out here. I brought it out here the other day, so.
And I hate to ask you to get change again. Wait,
okay,
is that all
Grandma's
right?
got change.
All righty. Thanks so much.
Of course, thank you.
Oh, Kermit.
Hey ho, Kermit the Frog here.
All right, so I'm gonna get to the pickup of all this stuff later, but I just had a guy tell me at the end of that sale that this sale right here that I was at before actually might have been bringing the games out, so I have to go check it really quick before everyone else gets to it.
Ethan, wake up. This guy came back.
Wake up! Wake up!
I had a guy at another sale say, hey, are you still looking for video games? They ended up bringing some out. All right, well, hey, I appreciate it anyway. No, Logitech, no thanks. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'd be interested. Should have that guy priced.
I don't, but I was thinking $4.
That works for me.
Okay.
And I found a couple of these. You guys didn't have any others laying around that I missed, did you?
Wii games? You got any Wii games around you?
Really, any games, honestly. I'd be happy to make an offer on.
No, wait. How much were your Wii games, Ethan?
He had a buck a piece on him.
Okay.
So I owe you $6.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, whew, gotta calm my heart rate a little bit after that one. The guy who talked to me at the other yard sale was like, yeah, they're bringing out like stacks of games over there. I was like, I need to get there now. I now realize that he was actually talking about stacks of board games, and there were only like 6 or so games. These 2 Wii ones, I'm honestly just gonna use as trade-in. They're not worth a ton, but I'll probably get $2 or so. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, I wasn't sure about, but it's worth like 6 after fees, so I'm making a very modest profit after rushing back to the sale. But what I did want to tell you guys about is check this out. 6 boxes of Magic the Gathering cards completely full. Again, I was not lying to this lady when I told her I know very little about Magic cards at all. I don't know if I want to take the trouble to go through on like TCG Player or something like that, scan all the values of these darn things and figure out if there's stuff that is worthwhile, or if I'll just sell it in bulk. But you know, at $42, it's kind of hard to lose, I think.
Wrong.
And then for another $40, we picked up that Wii U system that you guys saw back there. I think even for parts, if it doesn't work. I should be able to get in the 40 range piecing it out. That's kind of what you have to think about when you're at yard sales buying stuff that is untested, is like, okay, worst case scenario, how much money will I lose, or can I make a little bit if this stuff doesn't pan out the way that I want it to? So I think $40 was more than a fair price for that. She was really happy with it, and I'm optimistic that it will end up working.
That is a plastic C trumpet.
That's cool. I don't see musical instruments all that much out at the sales. Hey, I know that guy.
Some of those are ultra rare. I mean, he's a collector.
Okay. What's the story behind these?
I have no
That's
clue.
my son. He's a collector,
Okay.
but he's been into Pokemon for years.
Looks like a whole bunch of different languages.
Yeah, he's collecting them from all around the world.
Wow, I'm curious about it. Mind if I see if I can find anything out on it?
Sure, help yourself.
I was just looking at these guys.
Yeah.
I was wondering, what does the little gold Pikachu tail symbol mean?
You know, I'm not sure about that. I bought those as a collection from somebody else, and I didn't ask that question.
Oh yeah, recently?
No, years and years, like a decade ago.
Okay.
Those are all original first run Pikachus. There's a Japanese one in there.
Yeah, I was interested.
The ultra rare birthday Pikachu.
Yeah, it seems
That one
like
by itself.
it seems like they're like all different languages and
Yeah, that's the first run collection of Pikachu cards.
interesting.
Those are all super rare cards.
And it seems like they've been maintained pretty well.
They've been in that Krylon forever,
Yeah.
or whatever that material is.
Yeah, I mean, it looks super cool. Maybe worth the price to me just for that. Well, I think I will go ahead and do this guy. Y'all have any other like Pokemon or like nerdy stuff around, video games? I'm a big fan of all that.
I got the Xbox 360.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if there's any of the Xbox stuff you're looking to sell, I'm happy to take a look. Well, let me pay you for this one real quick here. Cool, appreciate that.
How about a Game Boy?
Oh, heck yeah.
Moon, Smash Brothers, and the Pikachu. Here's the charger if you're interested in that.
Oh, great, yeah.
I don't know how much to charge for that. I don't remember what I paid for it.
Let's see if it turns on here.
If not, I can charge it back up.
Sure. Here, let me give you that before I... Oh, I heard it go on. Smash is in there.
The other game is...
Should be down there.
Yep, it's in there still.
Cool.
What, 40, I guess, for that? I don't know what of all of those I'm going to sell. Not all of them.
Yeah, I would do 40 on this.
Okay.
It's a good deal.
It still has the pen and everything.
Y'all don't have change for 100 on that other one, do you? I think I just gave you, what, 50? Because this was 40. No, I need total of 60 back. Oh my goodness, people.
Chris Pratt.
Oh, I don't even know how this was possible. Not only that we found this insane collectible gold tail Pikachu set, which I had never heard of before, but that we somehow managed to find collectible nostalgic cards at 3 sales before it's 9:15 in the morning. My mind is absolutely blown. Not only that, but then he brought out the Pikachu 3DS XL for $40. $40? I can't even believe it. I'm realizing right now that what I'm gonna have to do is wait until I'm back home, lay all this stuff out, get some sort of an idea of what everything is worth, and then fill you guys in. Because at this moment, I have to get to the rest of the sales of the day, but I can tell we've already got a video's worth of stuff that has happened. So I'll catch up with you guys when I'm at home, and we'll figure out together the value and some of the history on all of this stuff. All right, so I'm back home now. I've had a little bit of time to sort and research a little bit the 3 card deals that we were able to come across today. As far as the first one goes, just a whole bunch of mixed miscellaneous stuff. These 3 boxes, these are all empty, so those will just go right into the trash. These 3 theme decks are actually incomplete, and even if they were complete, they wouldn't be worth almost anything. Some random junky Pokemon cards in here as well. These are a set that I had never heard of, a game called, what is this, Legend of the 5 Rings? Yeah, I don't know anything about it. When I was doing research, I couldn't find any specific cards that seemed to be worth a whole lot. I'm sure there are some. I don't know. If you guys do know something about this set that you can tell me, definitely let me know. And then this right here is just some more magic stuff that I'll just end up throwing into the lot of all the other stuff that I got. But easily my favorite part of the first $5 pickup, even though the monetary value will end up most likely being very low. Nathaniel, Lord of Annoyance, and he actually cropped his yearbook photo out, maybe even out of the yearbook, or maybe this was like a wallet size, pasted it onto this actual card so that he could just roast his friend in Magic the Gathering card form.
I like it a lot.
It doesn't get much better than that, folks. I would have paid $5 just for that laugh alone. But moving on to the big boy here, we've got this Gold Tail Pikachu collection. I actually couldn't find any sold listings in the last 3 months for the whole set. Individual cards on their own, like this one I think is one of the better ones. Surfing Pikachu and Balloon Pikachu always do well. They go in like the 10 to 20 or so dollar range. These ones all, from what I can tell, seem to be in really nice shape. The backs as well don't have a lot of whitening or anything, even though this one kind of slipped out of its holder a little bit. I would say very conservative value would be like 200 plus on that. I would not be at all surprised if it's actually worth more in the range of like 300 given the condition on everything. But either way, 50 bucks on that was a fantastic score. Then finally, the big mystery is this lot of 6 boxes of Magic the Gathering cards. And I was looking at the dates on these. They're everywhere from like 2001 up to 2017. Oh, just kidding. No, that one's 2020 up to basically present day. I would guess that there's not a ton of stuff in here that is like super uncommon or rare. I would guess it's mostly common stuff. Although, as you guys heard before, he was insistent that there are no land cards in here. Let's just give you guys, this looks like all 2020 stuff. A little glimpse of what the heck is in here. I don't know if any of this is common or uncommon or what the heck any of it is, to be honest. Here's another stack of cards from, looks like 2019. I don't know anything about these. Why am I showing you guys all this stuff? Well, I was trying to do some research on these bad boys on an app called TCG Player, which allows you to just like scan them with your phone, and then it'll come up with like a projected value. But the thing is, the scanning feature on that app just never works for me. Like, I put them on a blank sheet of paper and everything. It just wasn't working. I don't have any desire to look every single one of these things up by hand. So what I decided to do is actually just run an eBay auction for these 6 boxes of Magic cards, because I don't know anyone personally who deals a whole ton with Magic cards anyway. So I figured, let's just make a no land mystery lot auction on eBay and see how it does. And so what I'm ultimately going to do is take a few pictures of everything here. It'll be for all 6 boxes, list it as an auction on eBay, and set it to go live the same week that this video does. So if any of you guys are interested in whatever the heck this $42 lot holds, I'll probably start the auction at $42 and just see what happens. I would say that whatever the standard bulk price is for Magic cards, I personally wouldn't pay more than that. If there does end up being some decent stuff in there, you know, that'll just be a bonus. But to anyone who might be interested, don't go all out gambling on this, because I don't have any reason to believe that there's anything excellent in there. Anyways, folks, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will catch you guys on the flip.